Luke, you guys have Fort Hays State coming up. You've watched them on film. What is it that makes them so dangerous?
I think what makes them so dangerous, I mean, they can do it both ways. Put it on the ground and do it that way. They got some good backs, and they got a talented wide receiver and a good quarterback. So just got to keep working hard in practice to stop both of those.
What do you feel like it's going to take from you guys on Saturday to slow them down? I know you're not going to stop them, but to maybe limit their opportunities.
I think just keep doing what we're doing. Coach Nardo's got a good game plan, and just keep practicing what we've been practicing. And like I said, I think shutting down their run will be the number one priority. So,
is their run game different than the Pittsburgh State run game?
No. I mean, I don't know if the run game is really different. I mean, you just got to contain their backs, and their backs, I think, like to cut back a lot, and they're patient. They like to sit back there and be patient. So, just got to keep them in check.
How much does the fact that you guys practice against a pretty well balanced offense that you have here, does that help you go against teams that are kind of evenly distributed when you have some dangerous weapons you can play against all week long on their side of the field here?
Oh, definitely. I think so. I mean, going against guys like Braxton and Landon and Kai, guys like those, and JB, it's practicing against them. It's practicing against the best players in the country, really. So it definitely helps going into whoever we play each week.
Well, JB, you guys are going up against one of the top defenses in the conference this week. How excited are you about going up against this quality defense?
I mean, man, I'm very excited. I mean, just as excited I'd be for any other game. I mean, we just have to go out there and just do what we did in practice and just play our best game.
No, just from your perspective, again, last week another game that you guys kind of struggled to execute at various points. What do you feel like you guys need to take into Hayes with you to kind of change that up?
I mean, it's football. I mean, you go through lulls sometimes, like drive, stall out. But, I mean, we just got to work and just try to stay positive and just try to stay together and just keep pushing through it.
Just 3 more games guaranteed in your season. And, have you guys kind of met back together? What kind of goals do you have moving forward?
I mean, we should try to finish strong. I mean, and just keep playing and just keep improving, because if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's how we say it around here. So we should keep trying to get better every week.
What clicked with you? I mean, you've had 3 straight 100-yard receiving games. Anything special click there? Or?
I mean, I'm improving a little bit. I mean, I still got a lot of improvement to go. I mean, Braxton's been great. Braxton's always great, but it's great play calling. So, I mean, I'm just going to keep trying to get better.
Fort Hays State coming up this Saturday. One thing that stands out about them is their defense. What makes this defense so special, and what is your offense going to have to be able to do to maybe generate some points on Saturday?
Well, I mean, offensively, we need to be who we are and not let – definitely they have a very good defense, but, I mean, we're not going to change the things that we do offensively. I think what makes them so good defensively is that they're very sound in what they do. They're very well coached, and they play extremely hard.
Coming off that, talking about the offense, what's Braxton's status? How has he looked in practice this week?
Yeah, Braxton's status right now is it's still day to day. We've been able to integrate him back in slowly, and he's been doing a really good job. But it's a day to day thing, and I don't make that decision whether or not he goes out there and plays. That's up to our training staff and team doctor.
But just in your eyes, how has he looked though in practice? Through your
eyes, he's looked normal.
Okay. Just and talking a little bit about your defense, Hayes, kind of a balanced offense, nothing flashy, but they have one really. I think the leading rusher. They do have the leading rusher in the conference, but just 1 or 2 valuable weapons at each spot. What stands out to them on that aspect?
Well, kind of they're a complete team. I know I spoke defensively about how good they are, and now on the flip side of that, there's a reason why they haven't lost a game yet. They're very talented on offense, and they can beat you in whatever way you're going to give them that opportunity. They're going to be able to do it. I mean, they can run the ball very well, and they also can throw the ball very well. They have a returning starter at quarterback, and you can tell that they have a veteran back there They have 2 running backs, I think, that are best in the conference. Make a guy miss. They can go the distance. They're explosive type backs. And then on the other side of that is too, they have very talented receivers that can go make plays. So how do you? It's you just got to figure out a way to try to keep everything in front and not give up the big play.